Hello world, we're live. It's me, the Jcrow, and we're in Adobe Animate today. We're going to do some more work on the Rotten Zombie meme. We're now on to part 2, which would be scene 3, as scene 1 has been completed offline, and you won't be seeing that until October. Astroblaze first in chat. Zombie, yes! We're doing zombie today. Are you ready, Astroblaze? So I'm on to the second part. A little yippee! I don't know how many frames to put into this because I know we're trying to keep the frame rate lower on the lower end. I'm thinking this should be enough to get the point across. Like this is the same frame, and then on this last one, I'll probably try and add a bit of bounce to it. But I'm not sure. It depends on how it looks. It gets the point across. The kind of like, woo, I did it. Anyway, this also gives us a reason to have needed to design the back view of Eden. I might actually move that reference so I can see it better. So I need the back of her. Get over here, girl. So it's actually closer. Step 1's going to be doing an actually detailed variation of it. Also, you asked why the VOD hadn't gone up. I checked it. It's finished processing, but for some reason it's gone up as private. I don't know if I've misclicked something by accident when designing it or anything. That is what it's done. And I will be fixing that after this stream. Hey, Chris Squeaky. He's got me a nice drink.
Are these 2 drinks old?
That's from this morning.
Okay. Hi, chat. Hi,
Squeak.
chat.
Bye, Squeaky. Mr. Blaze, work was fine, thanks. I haven't decided what to draw on next yet, so I ended up bringing my Switch to work instead. That's fair. Cry Glitch, the Frank Burger Gang is coming both ways. Or is it coming to TikTok soon? And Danny, hiya. Hi, Danny. Any new posts yet? Okay, so step 1, we're going to basically do sketches because this framework isn't much to go off. I can hide. Look at how, like, we've got, like, rudimentary storyboards in the background. This is what we were working on. Frame A, frame B. Not much movement. But, okay. We were inspired. So when you do storyboards, it's like for smaller projects, it's fine. You just want an idea. But obviously, if you're to compare that to, like, movie boards, it's really funny. I like how most on these boards we did, there's 2 characters, so it's gonna be Rika and Eden, and half the time the characters, Eden is just Twizzle hair, and Rika's just kind of ponytail without twizzles, and half the time they look like this on the storyboards. It's really funny. Especially when you look at the actual characters, because they're really detailed. Yeah, usually if you're doing storyboards, you want to track the movement a bit better. Um, but hey, we're not doing like a huge professional. Don't bully us. I think I can't remember if I did this one or if Mr. Blaze did this one. It's like I'm not complaining. I'm hoping it's coming across lighthearted. I think it's kind of like silly and cute. You're getting like these little behind the scenes, but it's like, hey, guess what? Boom. Especially when, because we're animating it, so we get to see the final work on top of these drawings. It's one of the reasons I do like seeing behind the scenes, because sometimes as well, actually, though I say that realistically you want more detail to track the movement better, because if your animators are in-house, you can communicate, like, for example, here, I can communicate, do like a little bit here where she leans forward and kind of jumps in the air to turn around to face the camera. But if you've got, I don't know the word, but animators that are like not in-house. So me and Astroblaze are working on this one. So that would count as in-house. We're together, we're working on it, we know what these are, we know how it's going to look in the end. But if I was hypothetically paying someone that's never heard of the project before to do it, they would interpret this as PNG 1 face backwards, PNG 2 face forwards. It would look exactly how it looks here because it's what they've been told to do. I just thought that was a little bit of interesting trivia for everyone. Astro Blaze, that one was me. Thought so. It's mostly the face that gives it away, I think. I recognize, even though it's just like a little doodle, I recognize the art style of it, but it is kind of scribbled over at the moment, so I can't see it as well. Yeah, because we're in-house, we actually know what movements we want, but if I was sending this out, you'd have to be way more thorough. It's like I think a lot of Cartoon Network, they did for some shows, they do a little bit in-house. For the rest, I know that Steven Universe was animated in a studio in, I think it was Korea. So, like, the animation can be done straight up abroad sometimes. And I don't think they're in on the meeting where it's like, oh, actually, we want this movement, so naturally you want to be more detailed. I hope I don't sound like I'm rambling. I'm just talking because I find animation interesting. This middle curl isn't working today. What about like that kind of? Okay, yeah, that works better. I just need to angle it. So I'm going to rotate it. Also, Night Watcher of the Rebirth. I feel like you're getting more and more dramatic each time I see your username. Let's make that a little bit smaller and curve it. And for the sake of the roughs, I'm literally just going to copy and paste that. Hey Jcrow, I just realized I'm an... Huh? I'm going into crisis mode. Does everyone hate me? Bring that removes. I'm going insane. I don't hate you. Do you remember the help links that you were sent as well? So if you are going to crisis mode, those links will be helpful for that and can talk you through potential breathing things, like what are they called? If you're having an anxiety attack or panic attack, certain breathing techniques can be helpful and things like that. I don't know, it's always nice to see you around, especially when you've got amazing names like Mr. Shrimpleton. Cry Glitch, to Crow, listen to You Drive Me Crazy by Tiara. It's a bop, trust me. Of course it's a bop, it's by Tiara. I've not listened to them in a while though. I'll take a quick look. Is there anything that you enjoy? I almost called you Shrimpleton again. Night Watcher of the Rebirth. Let's see. We've got Tiara. Which one? You Drive Me Crazy. I might already know it. I might not. I'm really bad at names. So I might hear the music and be like, ah, yes, I know this one, but I might not know the actual name of the song. Okay, got it. Step aside, Miku. K-pop moment. Danny, you've got a new post. Cool, I can check that while I'm here. Refresh. Oh, wow, you finished it! That's trauma dumping. At least Sebastian looks like a good listener. Oh, that looks nice. What texture is that? It's got like a glossy, almost paper-like texture to it. Oh, is it an anti-AI filter? Because that's smart. It actually looks really good with the art style. And the lighting there, especially the lighting on Sebastian, where you've kept in mind the light source on the antenna and the way the light's coming from that's actually really well done. Kaz looks great too, but obviously each eye is a light source, so it's a little bit more everywhere. Does that make sense? As it would be. Night Watcher, do you actually do any art, or do you just like enjoy watching it? Got it. Like, hi, I forgot about the live stream. At least I didn't forget, else no one would be here. Neither would I. It's alright. I don't expect everyone to be able to make it to every single stream. I mean, it'd definitely be impressive. But things happen, you know? Okay, I might work on the perspective of... Oh, damn, I've been forgetting the earrings. Good job I have the files. I can go back and add them. Right, she is more hunched over here. So we've got the scoop of the collar. But no, Danny, the speed at which your art is like improving is insane. Because I know you were working really hard on getting an art style and whatnot a while ago. But honestly, I like feel honored to have witnessed this progress of improvement because like, damn, I thought it was already really pretty. Something like that, because the coat's going to be, you know, looser. So that's probably all I need here. Night Watcher, I do art, but it's horrible, so I don't post often. I sent some of my art at the start when I joined the Discord. I remember you drew a portrait. I think it was of somebody you knew. It was like a portrait of a man. Does art make you feel better? Whether you share it or not, and whether you think you're good or bad at it, one of the key reasons people should want to do art is for enjoyment. If you enjoy doing that and enjoy that process of creating, then that's the important part. You don't need to be like good or bad. I remembered what the hair's missing. It's missing the bunches. Also, Drive just finished. Not Drive. No, yeah, it was Drive Me Crazy. Just finished. I literally just instinctively went to go and hit repeat. I was like, oh yeah, that was a recommendation, that one. I do recognize the chorus to it. Well, I don't know it as well as I know other Tiara songs, which is odd to me because I used to listen to them a lot. I used to also listen to, I think, Mamamoo, Red Velvet, Blackpink, classics. Is that bunch too big? Maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, and Astro Blaze, did you get any more work on scene 2? Because you're doing scene 2, aren't you? Part of me's like, yes, I'm glad that I got a scene where Eden's shown from the back because it just validates having designed the back rear view. If it was, oh no. If it was front facing the whole time, it'd be like, oh, there's nothing special with the design from the back. It's just done a front and back. It'd be nice to use the front and back, and then voila, front and back done. Okay. So if I start with the face and glasses, no, that looks. I'll do the expression later. For now, let's get the everything else in place. I can smell food, and I can't tell. It's weird. It's like a salty, sweet smell. It smells like both someone's making something with honey and like someone's making something with bacon. I'm just putting some keyframes in, which has made me realize I was drawing on the wrong layer anyway, which is, you know, a win. So it means I didn't have to do all that. I see I'm on the reference layer with it. Sorry, I'll clear it up in a minute, guys. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. Delete, lock that layer, move up here so we can actually see what's going on. And come on, base in place. Try glitch. I've made an art collab and I drew it in digital. Oh, nice! It's on TikTok. Curious. Do I investigate? Should we investigate? Also, who's ever been on a road trip and how do you feel about them? That's a question. Can't remember I was gonna ask. Little poll. That's not a poll. It's not a poll. Gosh. There we go. Sneaky peek. How do I find you? Shall I try and find you through the comments again? It worked. It worked. I like. It is. Oh. I'm not sure I see it, Crispy. I see you posted a video with many cats. I like many cats. So Danny, I'm gonna draw. Are you gonna draw more Sebastian themed work? Also, Craiglitch, you've never been on a road trip. Nisty, hello guys. Hi Nisty. I think road trips. I've not been on. I think for the UK, road trips are okay. England isn't that big. To an English person, driving in a car for an hour is excessive. If you say, "Oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes away in the car," you'll get people going, "Oh, can't be bothered, not doing that. Never mind, don't want to go that bad." But I'm aware that in different places, especially bigger countries like America, stuff like that is like, "Oh, it's only an hour away. Wow, that's really nearby." Like different attitudes. So when we're talking about road trips, um, I think for England, a road trip would be considered like 2, 3 hours by car. They'd be like, "Wow, that's a day out. That is a trip. It's, it's a lot." We're babies. I get it. It's fine. Let's. Yay! Happy. Yippee! It definitely needs to be. Darn, Craiglitch, you've put me back on like a K-pop rabbit hole. This is going to be what I'm listening to for the next week, probably longer. I'll get music and then depending on the mood, that's all I'll listen to for like ages, and then I'll swap. It's like I think Nisty with some of the recommendations they've put in have sent like week-long rabbit holes of different bands. It's like, I will listen to this. This is good. I like this, and then fixate. You reawaken that. Oh yes, all these lovely bands. There's so many. Astro Blaze, I've made the 4-hour car trip from England to Scotland before. Ooh, I did that. I did England to Scotland, but I didn't have a car, so we did it in a coach. Me and a friend, we went in a coach, and it was 6 hours by coach because of all the stops and stuff. Yeah. At least it was empty because we got like an early morning coach too, thinking We get there earlier, we get more time in Scotland, which, was true. And it was nice and empty, so we were able to get mostly a coach to ourselves. Not a coach to ourselves, but like a row to ourselves. But realistically, now that I think about it, I think there was less than half a coach. Coaches are like buses, but nicer because they're designed for long distance. So like they have curtains and stuff. They still don't have seatbelts. I don't know, is a bus longer than a regular coach? Or is a coach, sorry, longer than a bus? I think there's definitely more seats in a coach because they don't have all that wheelchair accessible space at the front. Which then begs the question, what if you need a coach but you need wheelchair accessibility? What do they do? Do you need to hire a private car? Oh, public transport rabbit hole next. Okay, I'm not doing this one at the moment because this frame here that's missing is basically that one. Although I could make it an actual frame. It would look more like this. And Danny, I did a 12-hour road trip for my brother's GF. 12 hours! What vehicle? What vehicle? I did 6 hours in a coach, but that's excessive because it was a coach. What's in that?
I dinner, I'm hungry.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want to eat with the cats. The cats are assholes.
That's fair. You can come and eat with us.
Hi, chat. I'm not going to read you. I'm just here.
I do like road trips though. I like longer train journeys and stuff. So if we hide that,
Shall we tell him of Thomas the train friend?
he definitely likes road trips. Cry glitch. I'm gonna go listen to Encanto songs. Bye. Bye bye.
Wrong movie. Moana's better.
Definitely Moana. Okay, let's do earrings. You won't be able to see it there because of our hands.
Lin-Manuel Miranda was part of the writing team for Moana, right?
Lin-Manuel Miranda, yes.
And Encanto. And, his AI was part of Wish.
Uh, yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda did songs for Moana. He did songs for Encanto, and then they couldn't afford him.
Hmm. Have you seen that one clip of
Glitch, I heard you squeaky.
Have you heard that seen that one clip of Weird Al Yankovic singing something? And it's like, okay now, the crowd sings, and all the women, all the men, and just Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he just appears, sings one line, and vanishes again.
What?
It's fucking great. I'm covered in ravioli sauce.
Oh no. You love to have a bath like Devil.
I'm good. I have one like Regeki, just lick my hand and then just starts rubbing my face with it.
Hmm. Astro Blaze, I just like the excuse to listen to my music for extended periods. True, and Nisty, Jcrow, did you like my new outfit I planned? Is that on the Discord server? Is it in general? Oh, damn. Oh my god, I'm schizophrenic. Oh no.
Very nisty.
That is a lot. I want to like zoom in and see what all the patches are. I'm not sure if all the accessories you're carrying are legal. I'll assume that they are. Your pants are looking pretty cool.
What a fucking hammer.
What is the outfit for, by the
That
way?
is a hammer.
Oh, there is a
That
hammer.
is a hammer. Like, ignore the fucking gun and switchblade. Hammer is the important bit there.
Ignore the blade.
Like, ignore the other melee weapon and the ranged weapon. The question is, why that hammer? Because that's a very small handle. You're not going to get much for that.
I like how someone's put a cop and car emoji, like they're gonna get you. Oh, mime type, it was you. That's a great outfit, though. That's really cool. The cross pants are amazing. They're cool and great. What are you gonna do when they're full, though? It's like they look really cool, but it's also really sad when you think about it being finished, and then you can't add more to it. Make them longer. They just keep getting longer. You keep adding. Not
What?
like glitch. Squeaky clean, more like squeaky stinky. Oh, because you didn't have a pebble bath.
Cry glitch. More like cry because you're a child and you can't go out and buy alcohol or scratch cards.
That is so sad. No, Craigrich won that one. You don't even drink or bother that much with scratch cards. Why was that your go-to?
It's stupid stuff that they can't do.
I'd have gone with
Can't go to.
not go to an like 18 rated movie or whatever. Also, we don't actually know if they are. Oh wait,
They
no, they
said they were
did
15.
mention.
Can't go out to Cleo's and sit on your hands because you don't want to. And then, what? Alright.
Gosh, that's such a sad existence. Why did you? I'm like, oh yes, alcohol and scratch cards.
Can't vote.
Can't vote. Well, that one is a threat with how the local the politicians people keep getting. Yee. All right. I'm just doing the hair curls. Actually, let's have them curl inward. Cryglitch, you're a meanie. Oh, Cryglitch wanted the alcohol and scratch cards.
It's for
And Nisty, fun fact, I used to carry that hammer in my coat pocket every day because I was paranoid AF. And bro, the pants are full, there's only a little bit of space at the back. Okay. But there's like two squares at the bottom of the right leg. I see the two placeholder squares. I see them. Or are they meant to be just like detail squares?
I feel like Nisty does not need to be an age to buy scratch cards and alcohol. They will just walk into the shop, say it, and the bartender will be like, please don't hurt me.
Nisty walks in, they put the hammer on the table, they say, "Give me all your wallet. Give me all your orange juice."
It's like, give me the keys to the establishment.
They said, "Give me the cards, the key, the car keys, the company car keys. I'm gonna go on a road trip." Misty, please do not rob your local store and steal their car for a road trip.
Yeah, that's silly. Go
It's
somewhere else and rob them.
a local juice bar. Seems to be a chat favorite for a target. Cryglitch, you're still handsome though. Thanks, Cryglitch. Misty, thanks, Cryglitch. Wait, I can put a pic of the back of the pants. Oh, true. So that the image, by the way, is in the Discord server. There's an Discord invite in the description. Sorry, I stumbled my words there because it's shouting outside, and for a minute I was like, ooh, deer in headlights. You know? Oh my gosh. Cryglitch has like awakened my K-pop and J-pop. I've got Girls' Generation on now. It's G. It's difficult when you want to kind of like sing along to the chorus, and it's like, don't want to sing, I'm live. But you also want to wiggle and be like, G, G,
I think
G,
I found
G.
it.
What? Careful, I don't want to get copyrighted. Does he actually sing? You can't play it if they're actually singing. Squeaky! Sorry, I was muting the mic. Right, stop. Okay, Squeaky was right. Lin-Manuel Miranda really does just appear run on stage. He's in like a plain blue shirt. he almost looks like just a guy from the audience.
He looks like Jared from Subway.
What does Jared from Subway mean? Misty, Pants and Dick scored, and Mac back waiting for my VPN to work. Nice. So I try to give some weight usually around the pigtails with Eden because as someone that's also had really long hair, I'm aware at how the weight pulls at your scalp. So I try and make it bunch sort of realistically where I can. Oops. A cry glitch. I love y'all. Except Squeaky, you know why. Oh, what did you do? Is it because he said Moana's better than Encanto?
That's just a fact.
It's like I like the music from Encanto, but the visuals in Moana, I am forever a fan of Ocean and Splash. I've been craving going to an aquarium so badly. I keep watching Finding Dory, and I'm not even a huge Nemo fan, but now I'm becoming more of a Finding Dory fan. But it's not that I'm a fan of the characters per se. Don't get me wrong, Baby Dory's adorable, and the characters in that are quite nice. Only Marlin is forever an ass.
Mm.
Okay, he's just always an ass. But half the time I'm there like, ocean pretty, yay.
Good up, Marlon.
Go away,
Yay.
Marlin. Miserable. I like how sassy Nemo is. Because despite the first movie being about Nemo, we don't really see him. We see him a little bit, but it's obviously mostly about finding Nemo, the name of the show.
Mm.
I saw Finding Nemo in cinema, and it's the only reason I remember that they did Nemo toys at McDonald's. Does anyone else remember when McDonald's used to release toys alongside big cartoon movies? And you'd get movie themed toys at McDonald's, and now it's just kind of random.
Oh, oh. I remember it wasn't McDonald's, it was Burger King released toys for Treasure Planet, and they would release a figure of one of the characters and a piece of the boat, and you had to get every character to get every piece of the boat.
That is that is that isn't good.
No, it's not. But like there was so good quality, so good.
I think Burger King always did really well with toy quality. I remember they did Beanie Baby Pokemon at one point. They were great.
That sounds adorable.
They did deck boxes for Pokemon as well. Uh-huh. I had a really cool Darkrai one, and naturally my brother broke it.
Should we break the brother? Nifty,
Yes.
can I borrow your hammer?
Misty, we need the hammer. Ooh.
Like, I don't think you'll get the gun over here, but the hammer will do.
I don't think the hammer would be able to get over here either. I believe the hammer would probably be stocked at imports. I'm just thinking, could we sneak a Toga smile in here? Am I remembering her smile as, like, correctly? We could get a My Hero reference in. Let me see. Like, just before she jumps. No, not that one. That was terrifying. No.
Oh,
Yeah, this one. Like this one or that one. The, like, the cheesy grin. That one's terrifying.
kind of a cheesy puff.
Yeah, because she's got these chubby cheeks. It's really cute.
What's this? Kind of like shape, smile.
Yeah, like, oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, where her mouth is shaped like a Cheeto. Cheese puff. Misty, who? Uzi, guess who this girl is gonna be for Spooky Month? Toga, because I just mentioned her.
Either. Because Owl Lady.
Ida the Owl Lady. So it could be that one, but like there's also I'm sure there's another one too.
Wait, wasn't Uzi the one that has the girlfriend? Because if they are, then there can be Luz and the other one.
That would be a really cute couple cosplay, but I don't know if it was Uzi or not. Is
No,
there
I
anybody
remember it was. It
eh,
was supposed to.
ah. Yes, to anyone in chat who has a girlfriend, be Amity and Luz for Halloween, cute couple cosplay. Couple cosplay if you cosplay Amity and Luz when they're playing the Good Witch Azalea or something. And then someone else from that series, because then that's a cosplay of a cosplay. Anyway, where's that frame?
Extra points if one of you has like a mother figure who happens to be into a non-binary person, and they
And
get to be River in it and Peter.
you could have River and Ida, or you could also have Camilla, the Liz's mom. So do you like
Hmm.
this smile? And then we can get like a little toga reference in too, where she's got the Cheeto mouth. There's a similar smile that I'm thinking of that I can't find.
Or if you've got like a sibling that kind of resembles a lizard, it would be cool.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
got
Do
a
you have a
mutant sibling with
sibling that's
wizard,
also a lizard?
like lizard ass.
Uzi, a little emo grape. What do you mean, a little emo grape? Cry glitch. It's because he dissed my name. That is true. Nisty, Jcrow listened to Thermonuclear Warrior by Carnivore. And also you love both movies, that's why it's not, it's because of the disc name. Okay. And Mac, I don't know which I should continue, my OC project or uh Gamara of my friends' OCs. Which do you feel more enthusiastic about working on currently? What do you have motivation or feeling to draw? Because I know recently you've had a bit of a problem with feeling motivated. If the motivation is you want to draw either, I'd say probably finish the art you promised your friend first. Oh, is this the one that you shared to the Discord earlier? I couldn't watch it because I was in the taxi and we lose signal all the time. Hey, glitch, ja pigeon, ja hawk, ja eagle, nunny. Nisty, you're going to be an open bolt blowback operated submachine gun. That's dope.
Fair, fair.
Let's see, right, we're doing I'm gonna do we want to do the hair first? Okay, so what is oh this yelling again. Sorry, I froze. Um Recalculating, finding nearest route. Turn left at next junction. That's what my brain was going through just now. Do we do the coat, the hair? And again, we do have the hands too. Yeah, so this one's just basically becoming as good as an in-between frame, so it does make that jump down a lot smoother. Let's get the girly some arms, shall we? Should we do arms next? Oh, your pigeon. Check Discord. Joke's on you, I like pigeons. Oh, it's the back of the pants. There is room. What's that blue one? Oh, the entombed one is so clear. You did a great job with that one. It's like crisp. That looks like it's printed on. Like, I know it's not. I remember you making them. Some, like, really crisp paintwork. Cryglitch, do you mind if I draw Colby and Galaxy in a FNAF drawing? I will tag you on my TikTok. Go right ahead. If you do, I will repost it. That word. I'll repost. Be like, look, he's off to totally survive the night shift. Alright, so the hand is oh, that is a horrible finger. We'll redraw that one. Yeah, whenever people post content of my characters on TikTok, I give it a reblog. Not reblog. What is it again? Sorry, my brain's a little bit unfocused because there was yelling, so I'm a little bit I'm a little bit fuzzy. But you know what I mean? Same with the YouTube though. If people post art to their community posts, I'll share it. Like, look, someone drew my stuff. Forever grateful. My boy. Also, Afterblaze, I didn't answer, but you asked like a maple bacon earlier when I was describing the weird smell. And I'd say yeah, something kind of like that.
One sniff.
I sniff. That smells really good. Oh my gosh.
Want one?
See, I do, but I also don't want to be sat here chewing gummies. Squeaky has some bubblegum sweets. Uzi, little emo grape. What is little emo grape? Uzi is the little emo grape. Oh, murder drones. That reminds me, I was supposed to watch Murder Drones because apparently new episode comes out on my birthday, which I jump scared myself with earlier because at the hospital they were like, let's make your appointment for next time. How about this day? And I was like, okay, loaded the calendar and saw that my birthday is this Friday. I had no idea it was that close by.
I did. I bought gifts 2 months ago.
Squeaky bought me a gift literally today and gave it me already, and I was like, "Bro, you could have waited till Friday." Speaking of, do you remember last stream and when I think it was Cookie asked what favorite foods were? And I was like, it kind of depends on the type of food. So like favorite chocolate is this, favorite candy is this. Um, and how I said I sometimes cheat myself to the chocolate seashells. Yeah, Squeaky coincidentally literally walked through the door with a pack of those as a treat, being like, "Look what I got you today." I was like, "Oh, were you in stream by any chance?" And he's like, "No, I was shopping."
True story.
I can't draw hands today. That can be your thumb. Sorry, it won't be the thumb.
It was last Friday because I was doing Beyblades.
A shape like this for the hands. Oop, guess who hasn't saved it yet? That's right, it's me. I'm gonna save it now. Done. And remember, it's like certain people sometimes prompt me to save stuff, and then sometimes my memory associates it, and then I remember to save. It was like Uzi, you told me last stream, asked if I saved and I hadn't. And then my brain was like, oh, Uzi's in chat. I remember when this. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably save. I should save. So if we so if we get work out where her arms are coming down as well. Let's see, cry glitch. Don't open it. It's going to be poison for sure. Oh no. Who else wants the OC in my FNAF drawing? Uzi. Me. And Astro Blaze. Also, I did? No, my boy, Father Help, gets pulled into the void. Oh no. Not the void. Uzi, have you actually posted any of your OCs? Because I know you have them and like you have paper dragons and stuff. Oh, you could put Squeaky's Doots in. Squeaky as a mascot. It's a cute little ducky. I designed it.
It's really cute. Was it Caramel something drew it?
Oh yeah, Caramel Stars on Instagram drew it, yes. Uzi, no, my boy, Father Help gets pulled into the void. Cry glitch. On Instagram, what do you prefer the most? Mac back again. Hi, Mac. And Uzi, not yet. I have to ask my mom yet later. That's okay. Are they still yelling?
Yep.
Hang on. Hi, back again. Hi, Glitch. Fine, he can be in the drawing. Who's going in the drawing? Misty. Uzi, excited for Halloween? I sure am. If I get to do something this year.
Burn churches.
No, we're not condoning arson. Shifty eyes.
Oh, I think God can protect them.
Protect them. Did you know in insurance, an act of God is a thing that insurance providers use to get out of payouts? So you have to check that your insurance does not have an act of God clause, which literally means if you like lose your house to something natural like an earthquake or a tornado, and I think also a flood, some insurances will go, well, it was an act of God, so we don't have to cover it. How malicious is that? The anatomy, I realized the anatomy on these arms was like, I'm just gonna reduce that opacity a bit more. Let's see. I'm probably higher too. Uzi, I love getting candy from people I don't know. Try glitch. I thought I heard Squeaky wanted to be in the drawing. Oh, yeah, he has a mascot. It's called Boots. I made him. I designed him. Because Squeaky streams also on Twitch and YouTube. Squeaky actually streamed longer than me and encouraged me to try streaming. So if it weren't for Squeaky, I might not be streaming. In fact, if it weren't for Squeaky, I definitely probably wouldn't be streaming because it literally never occurred to me.
If it weren't for Jcrow, I wouldn't stream on YouTube.
Yeah, Squeaky streamed on YouTube, on Twitch for quite a while, and then I was like, I'll try YouTube. I'll try. I'm wondering if I can just rotate these.
Too much.
Oh, I can. They just kind of fit here. Also means they might be able to placeholder here too. Because, like, it's not the real thing. It's fine.
Oh.
I just need an idea of where everything's going. Do you have any actual pictures of Doots? Is anyone curious? Does anyone want to see Doots? Because I do have pictures of him.
We should play a game of what's everyone's favorite Pokemon, and I can tell them why they're wrong.
We could. I'm wondering if there's a way we can play Guess the Pokemon with chat. Me and Squeaky like to play Guess the Pokemon sometimes when we can't sleep. And basically, it is literally self-explanatory. You try and guess the Pokemon. I'm wondering how you can play that with chat.
I guess you just have to read chat.
We could try. So it'd be like I'm thinking of a Pokemon, I'd think of something, say Pikachu. I wouldn't tell you what I'm thinking of. And then you just need to ask questions until you work out what it is. Like, is it from the Nintendo Switch generation, for example? Is it an electric type? Is it smaller than a person, bigger than a person? And then you kind of work it out that way. Uzi, bro, I hate these hitboxes. What game are you playing?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Cry glitch, but y'all give me somewhere I can take a look at your OCs or I'll be confused and forget. Uzi, bro, I hate these hitboxes. And Mac, the fact you grew faster than Squeaky is so funny. No, I started YouTube after Squeaky. Also, Squeaky's put a lot of work in. Like, he definitely, I think he does well and deserves attention on it.
I was a relatively decent sized channel and then we moved house, and I lost all my viewers and had to basically restart twice.
Yeah, it sucked. So basically, during COVID, we were illegally evicted. It sucked. So that's mainly why he lost traction. But he was doing really great up until then.
Mm.
Better than I'm doing on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
The star, got the belt buckle, got the zipper.
So yeah, if you want to support the channel, go tell your friends and your parents and your aunties and your uncles, and that weirdo that lives down the street.
Yeah, I thought that was off. I was like, hang on, this looks really off to me. And I think the thing that's throwing my visuals is the grey strip in the background. Oh wow, you got an Eevee, your favorite Pokemon.
I hate Eevee. Hit shit. I got it from a mulligan as well. Didn't want Eevee
It
shit.
kind of sucks because the pose on this is hiding her overall features really bad. Probably gonna try that again. But we're doing pretty well. I can show you Cry Glitch if I open the file real quick. It's probably in here, right? Oh yeah, I've drawn him on stream before. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh wait, it's gonna be in like the branding folders under Squeaky Clean. The easy freeze.
What?
I've lost it. I've gone blind, completely blind. Oh, there it is. The brand, it would be Squeaky Clean. There's a lot of stuff for you. It'll be under Boots art, probably. No, that's just art. Because I've done your emotes as well. Where's just the regular one? Twitch branding, perhaps? Yeah, found him. This one's Doots.
Fun fact about Doots, you're not his dad.
To be honest. So Squeaky's favorite animal is ducks. So Doots is a little duckling. And it's called Doots because Squeaky has like a little kazoo thing and he doots on it to celebrate getting followers and subscribers. So you get like a little doot. I've done quite a bit of work with this character. There's a lot of, let me see. So if I go into emotes, yeah, because Squeaky's unlocked a lot of emotes for Doots. One of my favorites is the angry one. Oh, where'd he go? Even bigger. Mad.
I feel like Nifty would also appreciate that one.
The little cute duckling with a knife.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder which element they would appreciate. Like, what you got there, dudes?
Right.
No.
Um, Danny, I'm taking a quick break from art. Okay. What have you been doing art-wise? Are you drawing Kaz again? I like Kaz.
Yeah, the last drumstick.
No, thank you. Let's see. We'll do the hair, I guess. So we know she'll have the moon and star. Uzi, Angie, Ducky, and Nisty. My family used to keep ducks as livestock. Duckies. Squeaky has lived on a farm and had duckies.
We had two runner ducks. They were called Quick and Quack.
Quick and Quack, the runner duckies.
They were very cute. I liked them.
Duckies.
Piece of shit step. I decided I didn't want them anymore. Piece of shit.
Ducks are really good to keep as like a livestock as well because they're really good at just keeping. I think their poops isn't detrimental to growing things. And they also keep the slugs and snails off of plants, so I've heard they're actually really good to keep around.
I liked Quick and Quack.
Quick and Quack sounds like very cute names. I like how runner ducks run. Has everyone ever seen a video on how ducks run about? So Nisty, what kind of ducks did you have?
I want one of the ones that are like just really small, white, round, like very.
Like Munchkin.
Yes. I like those ones.
And yet you just have Pebble.
Little bastard soggy asshole.
Yeah, Pebble had to have a bath. He got in the kitchen, we'll say that much. I guess the kitchen door just wasn't shut tight enough while I was out and Squeaky went shopping.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was Regeki slammed Pebble's head against it.
I have seen Regeki body slam doors to open it.
Yeah, he's good at that. Sorry I didn't stream today. I was just really tired because of Pebble. I had so many spoons and then none.
Yeah, it has been kind of an exhausting week.
Wait, I bought batteries for the
Wait,
laptops.
if I instead of having them up, if I push them downward, like they can be this could be like the anticipation frame before they poof upwards. Also, Nisty, it's still playing. It's now on Carnivore.
What Misty likes Caravan Palace?
No, it is not Caravan Palace. Thermonuclear Warrior playlist. It's just playing all of them. That's all it's been playing since you made your request. Like, I like the last one. I'll just put on a playlist that starts with the recommendation. Okay, I think her poofs are both too big on this frame and possibly too small on the previous. That's better.
Does anyone in chat play Pokemon Quest?
Anyone in chat ever played Pokemon Quest on mobile or laptop? Not laptop, tablet. It's the one with the Pokemon are little cubes. Cry glitch crying. Oh no, Nisty. I still have 4 chickens myself. Nice. We also used to have weird turkeys. They were really weird. Is that the one that like? Wait. Sorry, remembering. Oh, Nisty had ducks and runner ducks.
Oh, cute.
Danny, I'm eating cinnamon powder donut. Wait, that sounds tasty.
That
I'm
does sound
jealous.
fantastic.
Jealous. Cry glitch and Uzi are trying to work out how to share character art. Cry glitch, don't scream at me.
Well, what social medias do they have?
Uzi isn't allowed social medias at the moment.
Um,
I think it's probably a safeguarding thing, which is valid.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
I'd suppose there's a chance that if your parents would have to agree, but you could try asking if they wouldn't mind posting your characters on one of their profiles if they have a profile you could use. Like how my little sister wouldn't have one, but if she was like, "Can you post this video on your account?" and I'd be like, "Okay, I guess." You know? Does that make sense?
yeah.
My little sister hasn't asked me to post content for her, but I'm using it as an example.
Use iFunny.
iFunny?
Yeah, it's where people used to post memes when they weren't funny anymore.
Oh yeah. I think I vaguely remember seeing watermarks on memes for iFunny.
Yeah.
Like never on actual iFunny, just memes from it.
Yeah.
Okay, this hair curl is greatly hidden. This one is also pretty hidden. And then here, if I have part of a curl here and then part coming behind it,
Oh, my phone's on 5%.
then I can try and make it look like the hair's moving in front of the pigtails of the arms. So that'd be hoop 1, hoop 2, hoops in, hoop 1, and hoop 2. I'm like trying to compress it a little bit because obviously the way she's jumping. Does that work? So it looks like her hands are going behind her hair. Cryglitch, you need to tell me right meow, get it? Mac, do I like continue my OC project or finish my friend's OC fan art? I mean, when you asked earlier, I said it depends. So if you've got motivation to only do one, then do the one you've actually got motivation to do. Seems like you've been struggling with motivation recently. But if you have motivation to do any of them, I'd say finish your friend's work because you've promised to get their art done. So if you've got the energy to be working on that, you should probably be working on that. You'll never be doing as badly as that one person I knew who took money for a commission and just never did it. Like, not even, oh, I will draw this for you, but for free. So I'm taking my time. Like, she was paid to draw and never did it and never refunded. Because I remember saying to her at one point, I was like, well, if you're not going to draw it, you could always just refund it if you don't want to draw it. And then the look she gave me, like, how dare you suggest I give away money? And it's like, you're not giving away money. You're just refunding the money for the service you're no longer providing because you can't be bothered. So saying to her, maybe don't open and take commissions if you're not going to draw it. Maybe don't literally scam people. Like that's scam. That's scamming. Obviously, I'm not accusing you as being a scammer. Drawing art as a gift or like free art and stuff like that, like that's different ball game. But like she literally took money for it and just wouldn't. I think I found out about it 3 years into the whole never drawing this guy's picture, and because it was a friend, air quotes, that she was doing it to, which I think only makes that worse. Um, she thought it was funny, and I was like, no, because like that's a lot of money. You should probably draw this stupid picture. Come on. You know? Which I remember getting kind of nearly getting art scammed. I mean, I think I did get scammed in the end. I just kind of gave up. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. So this is more like the keyframes, though. Jump, jump in the air. It might be worth doing another landing pose, but we'll see. Um, Craiglich, Danny, do you see my song recommendation with Crow? I didn't. I was going to check. It was a yippee cat joke. Very funny, not joking. No, I like the little yippee cat, lippy yippee cat. The little happy, happy, happy. Also, Danny, the last post I see you mentioning was the donut. Eating. Sorry, I'm gone. Sorry, needed a drink. I don't see where the song request was, Danny. Oh, you said you were drawing Ren. Nice. Uzi, I'm playing Dandy's World and Tegan killed me from 10 foot away. Ow. I hate hitboxes. Oh. I've been tempted to play more Dandy's World, but I'm also scared. Cry glitch. Do you want your OC in my FNAF drawing? And Mac, no thanks. Danny, little trauma boy. Okay, on the way. Thank you for repeating. Sorry, I didn't see it. Bye. 0960. And then also I Godzilla. I've got one at a time. I like how on the top right, YouTube's recommending to me my own live stream. Good job, YouTube. So it looks like on the road trip, we've got 67% of people like road trips as well. I like road trips because they're like, I think the same reason as Astro Blaze, I like an excuse to have music on for a prolonged period of time. I also like looking out the window and daydreaming when driving. Not when I'm driving. I don't know how to drive. Crow can't drive. No driving for Jcrow. What genre of music would you say this is, Danny? Little Trauma Boy, I mean. It's like dubstep, but not. It's got the bass of dubstep, like the heavy beats and the synthesized audios and I want to say textures for lack of a better word. Yeah, I could definitely zone out and listen to this while drawing though. Easy. There's like a bit in the song where it's like, where'd Maurice go? And the only Maurice I know is the one from Beauty and the Beast. So I immediately think of that little old man every single time. And considering this a um, like a meme, where it's like he was in last night raving, and then this an edit of Maurice raving. That is specifically what I'm thinking of. And I will not accept that it's not a reference to anything else. Uzi, guys, what would you wear on your birthday? My birthday is this Friday, actually. And if we're going to an aquarium, like I'm hoping we are, probably a dress. I've actually been really thinking, because I've got lots of, I like wearing pretty dresses, right? I have a few. I've been slowly building a collection. And here's my problem, chat. I'm trying to think of which dress will look the best in aquarium lighting for photos. Because it's like red stands out with all the blue, but depending on the lights they use, red loses its color first, I think, under black lights. So the aquarium lighting is very blue. So the red and green ones might stand, the green might look nice, but the green might also fade and just look kind of black. The black dress would just fade in because it's darky, so even though it's pretty, the black one isn't gonna stand out much. These are my problems. I've been thinking about this a lot, like, which one? Nisty, I don't really wear anything special on birthdays. Yeah, usually in general, I don't wear something special for the day, but I tend to dress up every day anyway. But if I'm going somewhere for the day specifically, then I might wear something specifically that's, appropriate. Right, where's her chest? Kind of there. Kind of there, because she's twisting her body. So I think this side should stay smooth, because she is meant to be kind of twisting. I can add that detail to the coat so it looks more like she's twisting. Yeah, that looks better. And now she kind of looks like she's dancing. So if I try and get the coat to follow some of the line work, but it would bunch up here under the leg. Like this, kind of? The star for the trousers? Little Trauma Boy, YouTube then transitioned it into Miku. Astro Blaze, weird question. Can Eden spell? That is a weird question. Yes, Eden can spell. Assuming you mean like language spelling and not something like magical witch casting spells. Cry glitch. Uzi, my ex tricked me. He cared about me, and I don't think anyone does at this point. Also, Nisty, Cry glitch, are you in the Jcrow Discord server? Hang on, what's going on? Why are you sad, Cry glitch? I'm gonna join the Discord later. Mime type, white is great. Hang on, have I missed something? Let's take a look. I'll press play. So Nisty mentioned that you do dress like a freak every day. See, I think you're in a similar boat to me. It's like when you're always dressed up, dressing up special kind of like hits different for certain days. So it's like I'm always wearing like swing dresses, rockabilly dresses, and petticoats and stuff. Craiglitch, I would wear on my birthday nothing special because I'm not special. What? That's a lie. Uzi lies, you are special. Exactly. That's what's upset you. Ah, your ex tricked you that he cared about you, but you don't think anyone does at this point. Okay, okay. I don't know the situation of how your relationship ended with your ex. But just because someone's left you, so for example, if it was a toxic situation, these are different, and different situations apply. But even happy, healthy relationships can end because maybe you're just not a right match for each other, or your lives could take different routes if someone moves away. It doesn't mean that they didn't value your time together. It doesn't mean that they didn't when they said that they think you're special and important, it doesn't mean that wasn't true and that isn't how they felt. It doesn't mean that they never loved you, okay? It just means that sadly, at this time, they chose to go in a different direction, move on, and it's never not gonna hurt when someone breaks up with you. It's kinda like friendships as well. Sometimes people are only meant to be in your life for a short amount of time, and it's really sad to say goodbye. But that doesn't mean that you're a problem, or you're wrong, or you're not special, or you're not good enough. I think, Craiglitch, from what I've seen, that you're a pretty great person. You seem pretty funny, talkative, you've made friends pretty well in chat talking with people and acquaintances. And I believe everyone is unique. So people can have shared experiences. There can be people that go, "Oh yeah, I went on a hot air balloon in Spain." And there'll be loads of people that might have gone on a hot air balloon in Spain. This is an example. But just because other people have done similar things doesn't mean that, again, you're not special or important. Speaking of Night Watcher, how are you doing? Are you still lurking? Are you just being quiet? I know you were having a bit of a hard time. I'm hoping that you did use some of the resources that we recommended last time. Um, Mac, I'm bored. I don't want to finish this fan art. Then do something else. Do your own OC work then. Draw your OC running away from Frank Burger. Night Watch style. Not Night Watch. Night Guard. Oh, I hate drawing shoes from perspective angles. I always end up drawing them too big as well. Like, I'll draw the shoe accurately and then I'll notice it's way too big. I've had that problem happen a lot. It's gonna keep a general angle on it. Craig it's not that simple. He literally made me think he fell in love with me because from by messaging me every day, sending good nights and good mornings, we were actually happy, and then one day he says he doesn't love me anymore. I'm sorry, Craig. It does hurt. It does hurt. It can take a while to get over as well. Like, you could still be upset about this come, say, Christmas time. But it will hurt less with time. So every day it's gonna hurt a little less, and eventually you will get to a point where maybe you don't even think about them. There'll be somebody out there that wants to give you the love you deserve, and that'll want to give you the love that you deserve forever. Unfortunately, it just wasn't this person. And again, it's that concept of some people are only meant to be in your life for a short amount of time, and unfortunately, your ex was one of them. But that doesn't mean that your time together wasn't genuine. That doesn't mean that when he said or they said, "I love you," it doesn't mean that they did not mean that. It doesn't mean that everything they've ever told you was a lie. Nisty Jcrow, give me goofy drawing suggestions. You know what? I had a really good one the other day. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Nisty with this drawing suggestion. And then I didn't go live because it was one of the days I wasn't able to make it back in time or something. Oh, what was it? Hmm. Draw. Oh, I can't think. I can't think of the name of it. You should draw a character For placeholder context, I'm gonna go with Colby. But using sort of like a stop sign, but instead of a full stop sign, make it one of the caution signs that you've used, like the warning juggernaut sign. Using one of them as like a baseball bat, and instead of baseball batting a ball, it's the composter. Yeet. Full compost. But at the same time, you told me that it used to be a terrible person, so I feel less bad. Wait, if she's leaning forward, wouldn't the coat just be draping straightward down like this? It'd just be leaning forward because she's leaning forward. But the bit I'm struggling with is like this part here and visualizing that. Maybe if I get rid of the arm, or if I angle the arm outwardly a bit more, it might make it a bit easier. Danny, I'm going insane. Danny, what happened? What happened? Uzi, I'm gonna find him someday and hurt him. Cry glitch. He liked yellow. I even got his birthday on the Samsung Notes so I won't forget. See, it sounds like you do have a lot of love to give, and there will be someone out there waiting to give you the same amount that you deserve. It's just the downside to single life is always, having to wait to find that person. You never know when you're gonna bump into them. I bumped into Squeaky Clean at an art gallery. You really never know when they're actually gonna come into your life, these people. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm going to say if her boob is around here, that would end, that'd be in this section here. So this is the tummy, like that's, where would her belly button be here? Here? And like the tummy would be kind of folding a bit because of the angle. So tummy there. Trousers are, pants are kind of high. Are they high-waisted? I don't think so. Tummy, trousers. If I make them a little bit rounder. And if I cut the star slightly so it's kind of hidden a bit, it's not straight at the bottom. And maybe both legs forward so she looks like she's bending at the knee a bit better. And also change how this is like sitting on her. And maybe make this bend on her arm lower. Let's try that. And the Great Papyrus. Hello. Can I give a drawing idea? Yoriichi from Demon Slayer. I haven't seen anyone draw him before. I could give it a go at some point. Uzi, I've read that one, sorry, but hi, the Great Papyrus. Great name, great icon. And the only good thing he did was give me a drawing of a Minecraft heart. There are people out there that'll give you a billion Minecraft hearts, I promise. The right person's out there. Okay, let's try kind of like this with the coat. Currently struggling, but hi, Papyrus, currently animating a little yippie jump. Currently working on the keyframes. We've done all of the black line work on stream so far today. And I'm struggling with this pose where she's leaning forward a bit, though I think that works well enough. Nisty, also Jcrow, I didn't listen a single word you said. Ha. F. Draw Papyrus fighting Yoriichi from Demon Slayer. There's your new request. Danny, I accidentally spilt water on my charger. Not the charger. Nisty, Danny, your house will explode in 2 seconds. Cry glitch. I'm gonna join the Discord quick, BRB. Okie dokie. There is a link to the Discord in the description for anyone curious. It's an art server. Nisty, I despise the anime drawing style. I don't know why. That's kind of vague. It's only vague because there's quite a lot of variation in anime art now. Is there a particular style to anime you don't like, or is it just anything in that genre? I particularly hate 3D animated anime art. I hate 3D art. 3D, no, I don't hate 3D art. I hate when shows wholly do 3D models and try and pass it off as 2D. In anime specifically, because anime can never seem to get it right, except for Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man managed to pull it off really well to the point where you don't really notice too often when watching. But there's a few, there's one in particular that I'm thinking of, and I can't remember the name of it. But half the time when I won't watch an anime usually if they use 3D models with a toon filter on, because most of the time that toon filter doesn't work. It doesn't work well enough for me, and it breaks immersion. It can be tricky. So a toon filter is a special filter. You get it a lot in like Disney will use it too. So it's like a complicated scene, like a car, let's say a car chase scene. It's way easier to build a 3D model than have to draw a vehicle over and over again. So usually vehicles are like 3D models with a toon filter. Um, you can probably find examples of toon filters online, but literally you have a 3D model, it's a texture pack that applies that makes it look like it's 2D and cell shaded or whatever, as opposed to a 3D model. Sometimes it can work or it works enough, and sometimes it just doesn't work at all. And I feel like in anime, most of the time in anime, it just doesn't work at all. Hi, Glitch. I'm bamboozled, Nisty. Nisty, bro, you're gonna be shot. The Great Papyrus. In all seriousness, Yoichi would destroy Papyrus in seconds. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Papyrus, no offense, the Great Papyrus, I don't think Papyrus is actually that strong. I feel like a better fight would be pairing them against Undyne or Sans because they're like actual, they can fight, whereas Papyrus, you're great and all, best character, but at the same time, I don't think you're that much of a fight. So I might have to shrink down Eden's head. Her head's kind of too big for this. So for context, this is for a Halloween AU going on, where Eden is a mad scientist. For those new in chat, there's been a couple of live streams with the process of this. Am I doing that? Right, where did the coat go? Because it was caught on her leg. So if I do something like that, so it looks like it's fluttering down, possibly. Cry glitch. I'm bamboozled, Nisty. Uzi, oop, Nisty. What's your user? I'll tag you, my OC. Is it Hater Cat? Is it Hater Cat? I bet. Mark, yo, what kind of character classification is Asgo and Cruel King? Is it Loser Kings? I think Loser Kings is actually a pretty solid one for Asgo. Losercore, but the Kings. Gosh, I remember people talking about Losercore, and someone was like, I was doing Losercore at school all semester, and then I finally looked at myself in the mirror and realized, oh, no one's talking to me, not because of whatever reason. It's because I don't look like I'm doing a cool trend. I just look like I'm dressed like a loser. It's like, what even is losercore? I mean, I know what it is, but wait. Gray, black, yeah. Mac, Asgore and Cruel King is essentially the same person with different elements. And Nisty, shit man, I have to sleep. Oh yeah, it's just gone 9:30. Night night, Nisty, sweet dreams. Everyone say goodnight to Nisty, they're going bed now. Right now, this second, they're asleep already, actually. Passed out. Got the zipper. Oh, pockets. She doesn't have pockets. Well, the pockets need to be a lot more lower down, actually. I probably need to move the link. I think I've been doing the pockets too high up. Anyway, Misty Goodnight cuts off. See, they fell asleep right now this second. I'm not loving the coat. Although I could here potentially make the coat. I could do something to try and make it look like it's poofed up between there. I don't think there's enough frames to make that work. I glitch, I'm high on a ladder. Why are you on a ladder? Misty. Fair. That's snoring. Just imagining you completely asleep and just like mid snore sitting up and going, that's snoring, by the way, I'm snoring. And then laying down again. Good night. So we have where the pockets are lining up, we have where the star lines up. Quote. Needs to go between there and there. And between there and there. Okay. Trousers, the line like there. And she's kind of twisting again. Line 1, 2, and 3. I have to make all this part a little bit lower. No, I have to make the chest parts higher. It's so weirdly pieced together. Craiglitch, Jcrow, 6 days left to my exam. I don't wanna. And Uzi, help, I got jumpscared so bad I'm playing a horror game. I'm not playing anymore. Was it um Dandy's World still? Is it too big jump scare from Dandy's World? It is, isn't it? Tisha's terrifying, I know. So if I move this down, we can make it look like the boot is coming downward. That'll do for now. I'm not wasting. I don't. But it looks a little bit. I don't want to waste. I don't want to have to do the boot. What if it's from the side? Would that work? It might work. It's a point. Where does the coat go on the right? Uh, something like that. And then I can give her more shape to the actual body as well, so it's not just a shoot. Like some slight curve to there-ish. Then again, if it's more of an in-between, I think it's working pretty well. If I hide the sketches as well. Yeah, I think that she needs, so we can make this a little bit higher to increase the jump a bit. I think we do need a landing pose. I can do it kind of similar to the other one. So if we start with how we'd want to change this up. So she's gonna have the glasses. Let me think. What was I gonna do? I was gonna like maybe how the hair sits as well. So just everything could just end up a little bit flatter. So let them move down ever so slightly. Carglitch Uzi. Ragioni via Gormire? Gormire? Uzi, then go sleep, take a nap. Danny, I'm sleepy. Yeah, take a nap if you can. If you're in a situation where you can't take a nap, then you just have to suffer. Like if you're at school or something, for example, or at work, then can't take a nap. I was gonna say if you're traveling, like in public transport, then you probably can't, but then again, some people can. That's another question. Who here in chat can sleep in public transport? I've seen people fall asleep on buses and trains, and my first concern is, how are you not scared you'll miss your stop? I wouldn't be able to sleep literally at least bare minimum because of the nerves of, like, what if I miss the stop? Could make the hair curve inward a bit, like this. Oh, Uzi, by the way, this means my game. I cannot read that alphabet. I can read, I think, hiragana. This, nope. So, kind of like that. Yes. But obviously, lower down. So maybe around there-ish? No. Maybe just a little bit? Down more. Because I can add a little bit of bounce to it too. I just need to know where the pose is going to be in general. I think there works, especially if you add the little bit of bounce to the final frame. Which is the slow down cry glitch. I don't know what you're saying. Cry glitch. To all the haters on beginners artists. Boo, did I scare you? I'm a job application. Oh no, not a job application. Cry glitch. I'm bored. Have you got anything you can do that isn't art that you enjoy doing? Maybe a break from drawing would help you feel more passionate about drawing again. You might be experiencing burnout. I was gonna make her bring her arms back in again, kind of like this. Kind of like this. But I've just thought I could also have them extended. No, I like bringing them down again. I'll just edit the frame before a little bit. Great pilers. I like playing Roblox. There you go, Mac. Play Roblox. Roblox, Roblox. Go play Pressure. Sebastian's waiting for you. What's the lore on Sebastian anyway? Because we made it during the Roblox stream. We made it nearly to door 100, someone pointed out. I didn't see no fish guy. When are we meant to actually, when does Solus come up in Pressure? Oh, you should draw Asgore and Cruel King at a barbecue together. They're having like a barbecue. Danny, Sebastian, I heard his name. I did, I summoned him. He comes to 50? I thought we made it that far. Cry glitch and play Just Dance on YouTube because I'm poor. I've always been tempted to play Just Dance on YouTube. I think about it often. I'm like, I could play Just Dance if I just, It's like, I don't want to pay 60 quid for it. Come on. It's like £60 on Switch. I think in general, video game prices have been ridiculous recently. It's like WarioWare. I used to play WarioWare on the DS, so when it came out on the Switch, I was like, oh, yeah, buy that, I play that. And then they wanted £60 for it, and I'm like, on principle, no. You know why? It's because WarioWare is a collection of mini games. Literally, the whole point of WarioWare is it's a bunch of mini games that are seconds, literally seconds long. And I'm like, on principle, no. Because they loop as well. I think there's only so many games per character on it. And they're looped second long mini games, and I'm like, on principle, I cannot justify £60 when you think it's a bunch of mini games and other games that are full games are at that price, like, Breath of the Wild. Nah. So making the coat flatten more as well. Max. So the Sebastian law is that he got into jail for murdering 9 people around 2013 when he was around 20 and got experimented on by the Hadal Black Site un unconsentingly. Also, Danny, by the way, Jcrow, you did not tell me what came up what the by the way was for. Uzi, why Sebastian kinda the fish? The Great Papyrus. I mainly play the strongest battleground and solo right now. Or Solos and RNG. Um Danny, he got accused of killing 9 people, but was found guilty and taken away. Then Urban Shade took him away and used him for testing, and that's his law. Okay, so he was human. Thank you, everyone. Uzi. Uzi, you're like really. Danny, he's mine. Craiglet, Uzi, you're so rude for that. And Misty, hello guys, I'm sleeping right now. Danny, he's my husband. Is Kai, I noticed, was drawn with Sebastian? So does Kai know Sebastian? So is Solus framed or is Solus bad boy? Like is Solus like a bad guy that was experimented on? Or was he framed and is innocent and was experimented on? Either way, I'm not too sure. Experimentation is a sane punishment for a criminal. For the institution to have done. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're definitely going to add some bounce to that, and it'll look something like this. Oh, I did not do anything. Try again. Right click, transform, free transform, because we're just going to do a really, really simple squash on you to test it. Really, really simple one. Go. Yeah, so she's got a little bit of a bounce too. So obviously more frames would make this more fluid, and we can also affect timing. So like if this one maybe was, oops, what did I just open? Weird window. If I make this frame last a less amount of time, it'd make the fall quicker. And this one probably to make the fall faster. Oh, and we definitely, so she talks down a little bit more in suspense. Maybe this needs to be smaller. Yeah. So there's a lot more weight to it now. Nisty, your sleeping, typing in your sleep is very impressive. Just saying. Let's see. I'll zoom in a little bit. So that's the rough done, so I can like do the line art on that. We got all of that done in the stream. Is everyone arguing over Sebastian? Sharing is caring, Danny. Oh my gosh. Danny, that's my husband. And Nisty, I really gotta fix my sleep schedule. I'm sorry, Nisty. Bye again. Bye, Nisty. Danny, I don't share. It's someone else. Craiglet, no, I love fish. Well, I'm hopefully going to an aquarium this week. I can get lots of pictures of fish. And we can have a whole dating show with a collection of fish just for you. None of them are Sebastian, though. They're all literal, actual fish. Your own husband. Sharing is a beautiful gift. Oh my gosh. Solus isn't getting a say in this. He's just kind of on the sidelines, like, hmm. I'm gonna hit save because I have not done that. You don't get him. Do you actually see him in the game? But in the poll, it looks like it favored in people seem to prefer road trips overall. Cry glitch. Why don't we do the three thing? What, like a polyamorous? Open relationships and poly relationships? I think we need to ask Solus what he thinks of all this, honestly. But we have reached, it's pretty much 10, so, and I've also finished all those frames. So I think it's fair to wrap up now. There isn't really much time to get started on everything else other than setting up the document to do the actual line art. The trio of fishy husbands cry glitch. Amazing. Well done. So we actually made great progress. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. I was a little worried. I was a little nervous it wouldn't look that great. I don't know, Astra Blaze, what your opinions are. But thank you all for joining. Let me think. Who was first today? Was it Astra Blaze? Were you first today? Mac was here quite early as well as usual. Uh, Danny, it's been great seeing you. Uzi as well. Cry Glitch. Let's try and remember everybody. The Great Papyrus. We had that celebrity appearance. So Uzi, Cry Glitch, Danny, Astroblaze, The Great Papyrus, Nisty, Squeaky Clean. Um, I think it has been consistently you guys today, but I think I might be missing somebody. Then again, I might not be. I think that might be everyone today, possibly. Was it? I think so. Astro Blaze looks great. Thank you. Um, but Cry Glitch, I know, and well, Night Watcher, it was you. You changed your username, that's why. I was like, it's not Shrimpleton. It was Shrimpleton. You've just got a less shrimp name now. But Cry Glitch and Night Watcher, remember, you are loved. People do care. You are important, and you're also, there are going to be so many people in your life where you are super important to them. There's going to be so many people that see you, and this goes to everyone as well. You'll never know how loved you truly are because there are going to be so many people that will just see you and you make their day. They might be thinking, wow, cool hair. Wow, look at that fashion sense. Wow, look at how they draw. And there'll be so many people that just admire you that you'll never know about. And there'll be people that you do know about as well. So you're all amazing. You're all doing great. I appreciate you all as well. Mime Type, you were here. I remembered. It was Mime Type earlier. Oh, wait, no, I read Mime Type in Discord. No, I think Mime Type was in chat. But yes, thank you all for joining. The stream schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. UK time. My birthday is this Friday, so if I'm not streaming, it's because I'm not home in time and we did go to the aquarium. I'll let you know if I see any Sebastians in the aquarium if we do go. And depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Have a great day or sweet dreams.